In this video, we will talk about what consent to search is and how the police use it to seize evidence to use against you. That's coming up right after this. Welcome back to Gustitislaw. If this is your first visit here, I'm Steve Gustitis and this is my channel. If you're interested in learning how to successfully navigate the criminal justice system, or how to manage encounters that you may have with the police, or how to defend criminal charges, then consider becoming a part of the Gustitislaw community by subscribing to the channel for weekly videos on these important topics. If you have questions or if you have comments, add those down in the comment section below and I will respond to them. And finally, if you like today's video, consider giving it a thumbs up and sharing it on your other social media platforms. At its core, consenting to a search by the police means that you are giving up or waiving your Fourth Amendment constitutional right to a search based only upon probable cause. Probable cause means that the police have sufficient reason, based upon known facts, to believe that a crime has been committed or that property that they want to search is somehow connected to a crime. Police searches must be based upon probable cause. If the police lack probable cause, they are not able to legally search and seize evidence. However, the police are trained to get your consent to a search because that is their first line of attack in any criminal investigation. Whether it's searching a car, or obtaining someone's DNA, or searching a home, the police are good at convincing uninformed persons to waive their rights and to consent to a search. The first limitation on consent searches is that consent must be voluntarily given. That means the police are not allowed to coerce you or threaten you into providing consent. However, the police are not required to explain to you that you are allowed to deny or refuse their request to search. The second limitation on consent searches is that the police are not allowed to search beyond the scope of your consent. For example, if the police obtain your voluntary consent to search your briefcase, that does not give them permission to search anything else unless they develop independent probable cause. The third limitation on consent searches is that you have the right to withdraw your consent anytime you want. Remember, the law does not require that you consent to searches. The law does not require that you waive your Fourth Amendment constitutional right to a search based only upon probable cause. If you want to withdraw your consent, all you have to do is tell the police to stop the search. Now that we understand consent to search a little bit better, the next question is, who has authority to consent to a search? Well, that will be the topic of our next video in this series on consent searches. So stay tuned to Gustitislaw for that next video. If you have any questions, if you have any comments regarding today's video, don't forget to add those down in the comment section below, and I will be happy to respond to them. Thanks again for watching here at Gustitislaw.